Hello, all you sports fans out there in the state of Michigan and around anywhere. I am Ryan, and here's Aaron Gemmel, our leader.
Hey.
I'm saying it today, but now, let's go.
Alright, let's go.
Leader?
Sure.
Yeah, that's good enough.
Or you can just use host.
Or host, that's better.
That's
you know,
host. Just
I
don't
need to
say
go back to
leader.
English class.
Co-worker?
I need to go back to English class.
Not code, just host.
You know what? Let's just roast each other now. I'm ready for that.
Ben, let's go.
Let's go.
America.
Alright, come on, let's get going. So basically, this is a Hotzy headline show. Biggest one. I told you guys.
You are way too mellow about this.
No,
Be
I'm
hype.
not.
Get hype.
Well, I can't be. Okay, 16th seed Maryland, Baltimore County defeated number 1 seed Virginia this past week. I told you. I
It
especially
finally
told you.
happened.
I know you told me.
Hey, he told us, but he didn't say which one. He just told us that it's 16.
He says it
How am I
every
supposed
year.
to know what 16 seed are going to be in
You
there? They
You have a
to play in.
25% chance.
It's called, you go like this. You pick the one that has the best name, and you go this one. So
The
I
Retrievers.
wouldn't have picked that one.
That's Ben's logic.
It depends. Logic.
I mean, come on. So
He also does say it every year, so I mean...
But it finally happened. That's
but
the
it's
most important
finally
thing.
happened.
I say
Yeah.
the Lions
Hype.
are going to win the
It's
Super Bowl
lit.
every year, and
But
we're still
Ben-
working on that.
Yeah.
Well, but hey, yours is more realistic than that, because the Lions are actually not that bad.
But they always choke.
Yeah.
That's our problem.
No, it's our coaching. That's our problem. Hey, we'll get into
Wait,
that.
we'll get into that.
We'll get into that a little
Anyway, 1 seeds are like what? 1 and...
Oh, I got this. It was
130.
now they are
137?
they're 135 and 1. So going into that game, they're 135 and 0. So
Thanks, Ben.
Virginia,
Thank you.
you pretty much just made 1 seed look dumb. So
You also made the history books for
Yay.
being the only team to lose to a 16th seed.
Is this the biggest choke job?
wait. They didn't lose to them.
Yes, because
got
of how
their
much the points
butt
differential
kicked.
was. They lost by what, 20?
Yes.
That
That
was
is
insane.
the most any 1 seed has lost by since I think 80,
Something like that.
88 or something. 80,
It's just a long time ago,
Xavier
guys.
lost, but we'll get into that
but
later.
they did not lose by as much as Virginia just did.
Ben,
Yes, sir.
what do you have? Baseball.
Baseball?
Yeah.
Baseball.
A long list.
We don't have to go through this. Remember that Japanese guy I was talking about?
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
Oh yeah.
He's having a terrible spring.
Oh.
I would
He
not
goes, watch out for this guy. He's gonna do great.
Roll it.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets sent down to AAA. He kind of needs it, you know. just to
Once he
get
gets
the
better,
following
though, then
days.
he'll be a star player, though, right?
How close are we from opening day? 2 weeks.
Next
Less than
week
2
I
weeks.
will have.
2 weeks, isn't it?
Yeah, it's next Thursday.
Hmm.
It's ready.
Boyd definitely won the race for a rotation. Norris is either getting sent down or going to the bullpen. He's having a terrible spring
Put him
too.
in the pen.
We signed Jared Saltamalaki
Just put it in
again.
the pen. That's all.
Again?
Yeah. Because we signed him and then he was a free agent.
Yeah, and then why did we?
We signed him again. Why not? When I saw it, I went crazy. I was running circles around my house because I thought it was pretty cool. 'Cause wouldn't you want a guy named Saltamalaki and just take up the whole back of his jersey?
Yeah, that is kind of cool. I do like that. It's like a big circle.
Another guy that takes the whole back of his jersey. Remember Al Albuquerque?
Yeah.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
actually having a good spring this year.
Is he coming
Really?
back?
Which I'm surprised. He's with the Blue Jays.
Okay.
He's never been gone, but
I mean, back to
when he was good,
yeah.
no, he's not coming back to
Well, he's not
Detroit.
coming back
But
to Detroit. He just said.
As good as he was, though.
Like,
He
yeah,
did
he's
that
starting
good
to be
again.
as good as he's supposed to be.
Nice.
come on, man, use your head.
There's
Where's
also pretty
Jose
big
at?
news about Justin Turner.
I don't care about
You don't
that.
care?
I'm not looking
Broke
at
his
it.
wrist?
Oh, yeah, there we go. Tim Tebow. You're in the minors for the next 2 years.
Oh.
He's 1 for 18 with 11 strikeouts this spring.
Wow.
Yeah, they said he'll be in the majors soon. By soon, they mean like 2 years.
Slowly but surely.
So, Rob,
Oh, Vladimir Guerrero. Remember him? No, you guys don't know.
No.
Never mind. That was a stupid question. His son played in 1 game and he was 4 for 5.
Wow.
dang. Okay.
Yeah, his son's
That's
a
actually
beast.
really- That was
so.
1 game.
1 game is 4 for 5.
What
Sign
was the
him
score
up.
of that game?
It was like 12 to like 5 maybe.
That's baseball.
Okay.
High scoring games
I was
now.
gonna say you got 5 at bats. That's got to be
No more 2-to-1.
quite the game.
Yeah.
Oh, remember Switch Pitcher? You ever hear about that? Switch Pitcher? The Pat Benedetti guy?
I've heard of
I've
him.
heard of them.
Yeah, well, he's with the Dodgers.
Oh, great.
Didn't have that better spring either, but he got option at AAA, so
Wow.
What was he pitching with, his left or his right?
both. He's a
That's my
switch
switch.
pitcher, so he can.
Yeah, I know. Which one did he start with?
I don't know. I didn't watch the games,
That's the definition of switch.
but
I know what a switch pitcher is.
that's all I
Okay.
got.
Hey,
I know
unless-
more about baseball than you do.
Good point.
That's-
Oh, the roasting is here, and
Yeah, I know, right? Just look at his hair. It's so spiky. Actually, does look pretty good today.
Thank you.
And we're done now.
That's all I got unless you guys want to talk
Ready?
else.
You got
Other
big-
my major Justin Turner news. That's all I really.
Well, I don't care about him because he played for the Dodgers, so.
Thank you, Ben.
You got big baller brand?
No.
No, they're kind of off their
Lonzo
now.
scored 4 points yesterday.
Woo!
That's
Or Wednesday. He scored
How
on
many
Wednesday.
minutes?
That's all I got.
Or
What?
How many minutes?
It was
One
like
day
34.
before.
It was bad, but
Where's that triple-double average at? LaVar.
LaVar.
hey,
Lamar.
he's averaging 10, 7 to 7.
Okay, that's pretty.
Okay.
Be at Noah.
For a rookie, he's a rookie, guys. Remember that he's a rookie.
He still sucks. It's
So
okay.
That's
look at
good,
Ben
that's good
Simmons.
for a rookie.
Yeah, he's-
Well, some rookies
Okay,
are
hey,
star
hey.
power.
The thing with Ben Simmons, though, is he was injured last year because he has the 76er curse.
That's
so,
exactly
like,
right.
Technically, this
Good
year
point.
it's his sophomore year.
Yes.
Well,
All right.
Okay.
well, speaking of Lonzo, Lonzo's in the West, and the West is
Wild.
ridiculous
Wild.
this year.
Love West, guys.
Houston basically has this whole thing locked up. Golden State could catch them, but
It's possible.
with the injuries,
They could do it.
with Curry,
Curry's
Thompson-
trying to come back on Friday against the Hawks, so
with
that
Curry,
may spark
Thompson,
something.
Durant, and Draymond leaving Wednesday night against the Spurs or Monday night against the Spurs. Golden State looks banged up.
But they're coming back though.
I think Golden State's just going to stay the 2 seed.
Well, I mean, they're still coming back. I still think they'll be fine. But yeah, I think they'll be 2 seed too.
Then the bottom half of the conference is where it's
Close.
because Portland's 44 and 26. They
basically-
won't catch Golden State,
No.
even though they
No.
do look impressive. With
They
how-
beat.
how
They
many-
did
yeah,
beat
how-
Golden State in their last matchup too.
Well, what's their
Yeah.
win streak at? Like what? 10, something like that.
At least 11, I want to say.
At
I
least
thought they were
11.
at 12 like 4 days ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
or
want to say it's
12.
at least 11. I know that for a fact.
So Portland looks impressive.
Mhm.
Oklahoma City's in the middle. Spurs are right underneath them.
They came back after being 10th, surprisingly.
41 and 30. I can see you grinning. I don't know why you're grinning because the Spurs are in 5th. They're going to get up to the 4th seed, and that's probably it, the highest
Yeah,
they'll
that's
go.
what it is.
Utah is 40. Utah's 40 and 30. New Orleans is 40 and 30. Minnesota's 40 and 31. Your Clippers are falling out of it.
Doing better than
Eh.
Detroit.
Eh.
Well, I mean, they gave us Blake, so I'm not surprised.
They're probably doing better than you expected, right?
Well, yeah, they lost CP3. They lost Blake Griffin. They're about to lose DeAndre Jordan.
Well, he hasn't done anything this year.
Not much.
Exactly.
So, does it really
Rebuild
matter?
time.
Without CP3, I mean,
Always-
DeAndre Jordan's not much.
Last time I checked, all he's been doing is commercials for State Farm, so.
Correct.
I could say, but if the playoffs would start today and the seedings are the exact same as where they are, I think Golden State and New Orleans would be a good series.
Oh, definitely. It'd be even better though if they had Boogie Cousins.
Yeah, that would be better.
Yeah.
I don't think Portland, Utah will be good.
I think it'll be very close. I think those two teams have pretty similar. I know their guard play will be insane.
Yeah.
Oklahoma City, San Antonio.
That'll be
probably-
great. That'll be great.
As long as everybody's healthy, I think that'd be a really.
Well, it
Mhm.
depends if
Really
Leonard
good.
comes back too.
Yeah.
If
They'll do minutes restrictions if he gets back on playoffs.
if he comes back,
Because again, they don't want to re-injure him.
they still don't know what's going on.
Exactly.
We've been over this
That's why they don't want
a
to re-injure him.
million times.
Or
So
maybe they'll just wait for next season.
tonight's games Wednesday night, Toronto at Cleveland.
I'm gonna go still Toronto.
Yeah, Toronto.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Toronto. DeRozan's looking
Yeah,
pretty
DeMar looks
all right.
I'm gonna go Joe.
All right, that's all he's got to say.
Cleveland.
So I'm
Okay.
Cleveland.
Going with Joe. Joe
Okay.
picked Cleveland.
Of course, just go against me just like he would. Clippers at Milwaukee.
Bucks.
What?
Wow, you're a hater.
What?
I like it.
Just because you said that, I'll go with the Clippers now.
I'll go with the Bucks.
I said I liked it. Going with the Bucks.
All right,
Okay.
I'm going
The
Clippers.
Bucks
All
are
right.
gonna win this game, but I want the Clippers.
I know, with your heart, you want the Clippers to win every game. So,
Yeah.
then we have Indiana at New Orleans.
The both teams
Indiana
are-
looks pretty good right
Indiana's
now.
hot right now. Victor Oladipo's a beast.
He was a beast in college.
Yep,
He's still a beast.
still a beast. Yeah.
Yeah,
Never said he wasn't. Just said he was a beast in college.
I gotta take
Thanks,
the Unibrown. I gotta take the Brown.
I'm gonna
New
take the
Orleans.
Pacers.
I'm gonna go with New Orleans.
Thank you.
We'll split.
Ooh,
Okay.
Pacers.
Okay, and then we have on ESPN. 19,
Washington.
Washington, San Antonio.
I'm gonna go San Antonio this
San-
time. They're on a
San-
win. They're on a win streak. I think they're getting used to the groove now. I'm gonna go with San Antonio.
Is it obvious?
No, not
America?
Yeah.
Team USA? I'm going with San Antonio.
Thank you.
Really. Wow.
I
Thanks.
said Washington before you.
Thanks.
Yeah,
No,
you did.
I'm just
Before
pointing
you
to
even
saying.
finished it.
I'm just saying thank you. Then NBA Friday, we have the Clippers are at Indiana. I'll take the Clippers in this one.
I'm gonna go with the Pacers again.
Okay, I like it.
Yes,
Are
sir.
you-
Pacers.
I'm going with the Clippers.
Denver at Washington. I'll take Washington in
I'll
that
take
one.
Washington too.
Against Denver at home.
At home.
Denver doesn't look that good.
Why not Denver?
Utah at San Antonio.
Utah.
Yep.
I'll go with Utah this time.
San Antonio as always, and then this one's probably the best one of the
Boston.
best of the night. Boston at Portland.
Boston. I mean, I'm going Boston.
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 Yeah, Boston. I'll go
Okay.
Boston. I was about to go upset, but no. So besides, the March Madness in college basketball, there's been madness in NFL free agency.
I like it.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy.
Lions
Just
are
to
going
recap.
crazy.
By team, we'll go lead by team. San Francisco signs Richard Sherman to a 3-year, $39 million. Only $3 million of it's guaranteed.
I mean, he just wants to play.
I hate you, Richard Sherman. I got an update on my phone. Richard Sherman to visit with the Lions next week. I was like, sweet. Told my dad. 2 hours later, Richard Sherman signs with San Antonio 40. All right. Yeah, that's
San
how mad it
Francisco
was.
49ers.
San Francisco.
I'm not allowed to show the logo what I did when I saw it, but
Yeah, we
this
can-
is a G-rated show, so.
Yeah, our viewers, And they also signed running back Jared McKinnon for 4 years, $36 million.
I think this just proves that they're ready to win. They're ready to do something now, especially with their new quarterback of Jimmy Garoppolo.
Jimmy G.
I think they're just ready to win now.
Yeah, I think they're
Playoff
ready.
bound.
Playoff bound, exactly. Maybe wild card. Wild card.
At least a wild card.
Not this year.
No?
No,
I
next
definitely
year.
think they're
Next
building
year.
to become a great
Why
again
not?
as they
They
used to
will
be.
eventually, but
Well, I
just
guess
not
we'll
this
have to
upcoming
see.
year.
I'm gonna have to draft
All depends
the
on how they
49ers
win.
defense. I'm gonna draft Jimmy Garoppolo and Jerry McKinnon all in the first 3 rounds.
Can you stop stealing my picks?
I stole your picks already.
Yeah, I want
Well, hey,
Garoppolo.
Too
it all
bad, he's
depends.
mine.
It all depends on how good Seattle is,
That's true.
how good
The Rams.
how Rams are, and how good the Cardinals are.
Rams.
Who knows? Yeah, the whole season could be completely different
Rams
from
fan.
last season.
Rams fan.
Rams fan. New England's lost more players than they signed,
That
Yeah.
usually
which
happens a lot.
is probably accustomed now. They traded for Cordell Patterson from Oakland. They signed Jeremy Hill
Yeah. Okay.
and Jason McCourty, so they have the McCourty twins. They re-signed Rex Burkhead
That was a great sign for
and
them.
DeAndre Clayton. They
Adrian Clayton, yeah, Claiborne.
Adrian Claiborne from Atlanta. Detroit signed LeGarrette Blount to a 1-year deal around $3.9 million around there.
I mean,
Didn't even
I
know it
didn't-
happened.
What do you-
I think
What
we
do
just
you-
need a power. We just need a
What do
power.
you think of this move?
I didn't even know it happened until like last block.
Wow.
Really?
Really?
So how do you feel about this
I
now
had
then?
no idea it happened.
So how do you
feel?
feel about it then?
Sweet.
So now they also re-signed Zach Zenner. So now it's LeGarrette Blount, Bear Abdullah, Theo Riddick, and Zach Zenner.
I think that's pretty decent for what Detroit needs.
Does LeGarrette Blount start?
He has to.
Yes.
He has to.
Well,
He
Yeah.
can't
let's put
start.
it-
You can't start Amir Abdullah over him. If
Let's
you
put
do,
it this
then
way.
Patricia's already doing a bad job.
Do you put Abdullah in as a third down back?
I still put Theo Riddick.
Then where's Abdullah then?
Hunter.
When
Bench.
you're sitting-
Punt return.
I
I like that, Ben.
Second
like it.
string.
I-
Second string to.
Where's Peppers at? Punt return, kick return.
Oh my gosh. I say Patricia needs to start Abdullah. If he doesn't, then he's already doing a bad job, in my opinion.
Yeah. Yeah, well, the receiving core, they're saying, I've heard this, it's not on our sheets here, but I've heard that this might be Golden Tate's last year. Not as a
He's
Lion,
sad.
but in the NFL as a whole.
He's sad.
I hope he doesn't go, but if they do, the Lions they better start looking for
Isn't he only
a
in his,
replacement.
what, 20s?
He's in his 30s.
He's in his 30s?
He's
Yeah.
old, man.
Yeah, he has a kid. He has a baby.
Yeah, I was
So-
thinking like
Baby.
upper
He has a
20s.
baby girl.
Calvin was
So.
30 when he retired.
Exactly.
Jason
The Lions
Hansen
are
was
the
like
Lions
50.
are the Lions are known to ruin careers. They ruined Barry's. They ruined Calvin's.
Jason Hansen.
No. They're probably going to end Golden Tate's career. Stafford. I don't know how long.
I say it depends on what
I don't
the
know how
Lions
long
do
it'll
this
take
year.
Stafford for him just to say I'm done with this team.
I say if the Lions make a good push for the playoffs, I think Golden Tate will stay.
No, if we get in.
Yeah,
It all
exactly.
depends if we get in. So, Green Bay's been busy.
Oh, we're screwed. With the Vikings and now Green Bay.
Yep, we went over
Oh,
the
man.
Kirk signing last
Wait,
week
I got a
with
question.
Tabor.
What's your question, Ben?
Does it look like I'm scared of Green Bay?
Kinda.
Well, I'm really not. I could care less what they do.
Wow.
Because
You said it here, folks.
we're going to sign a Ndamukong Suh, and I'm going to pay him $100 to smash Aaron Rodgers' head in the ground. And we're going to win.
And you
Is
Is
just
this
said
gonna
that-
be like a
Wait a
shady
second.
and
deal?
he just said this was a G-rated show.
Wait a second. Wait a second.
Is that kind of like a threat?
$100.
Yeah,
$100
yeah.
to
That's
do
like,
that.
That's like
Yeah.
that's like a penny to him.
I don't care.
It's not even a penny to him.
That's
It's like half a penny.
Not even, pretty much.
so you're gonna give him
Nothing.
$100
Yes.
to possibly serve a sentence
He's rethinking this now.
Yeah.
for assault and battery.
They're playing football, remember now, so technically it's not assault. Because you're allowed to hit guys.
Apparently, this is turning.
This is
Not
why
some
Ben's
smash
not
their
play
face
football.
in through a helmet.
Well, that's what he's known for, so.
I don't think he's known for smashing helmets.
He kicked him in the face once already, so.
I mean, Green Bay did sign Jimmy Graham, though. That is a pretty
Jimmy
big deal.
Graham.
That's a big deal for Aaron Rodgers after losing
And-
Jordy Nelson.
Hey,
Oh, and Muhammad Wilkerson. That's a big move on
That's
their
big.
D line. And they got Deshaun Kaiser, as we mentioned.
As a backup, obviously, because why would you start him over Rodgers?
Yeah, over him
Dummies.
over Rodgers.
because Rodgers is
Um,
going to get hurt.
My Broncos haven't been doing anything. They signed Case Keenum.
That's something.
Whoop-de-doo.
That's something.
Um,
He had a great season.
Okay, he's one and done. He's not going to be great.
Kirk Cousins.
He's not going to be great
Case Keenum
again.
did better than Kirk Cousins.
Case Keenum will not be great again as he was this past season.
I can
No
bet.
way.
Bet.
I will.
Let's make Keenum great again.
2 years, $36 million. He's not worth that. They
And
got
then
rid
they
of.
traded away Trevor Siemian, yes.
Good riddance. See you later. Bye bye.
I think he's a Colt?
No, he's a Viking.
Is he?
Yes, he's a backup to
If you
Kirk.
went to the
okay.
Colts, the Peyton
Well-
Manning story reversed.
Yeah, except Peyton didn't get traded. But besides.
Oh, it's
yeah,
close
yeah.
enough to the
Yeah.
story.
Eric Ebron.
He's a Colt.
Signed a 2-year deal with the
He's
Colts.
the Colt.
Bye.
Bye bye. See you later.
Oh well, deal with him now in Indianapolis.
Cleveland. They're creating themselves a little team
This
down
is-
there.
My whole fantasy team right here.
They got an offense.
They traded for Carlos Hyde.
I think that's pretty good.
They- It's cornerback DJ Carey. DJ Carey's a really good quarterback. Joe Thomas retired to retirement. So that's not. They're gonna have just to fill that spot.
Retired to retirement.
He's not wrong though.
Quote.
He ended
Yes.
Plus,
Plus, they have 2 top 5 picks.
the first and the fourth.
Yes, they do.
Saquon.
They need to draft Saquon. That'd be the best strategy for
Then,
them.
But I want Saquon.
then, who do they take with that other pick? Do they
A
go
great
Elon?
defensive player.
Or do they go? Or they try and fill that offensive tackle spot with?
That's
Joe
also a
Thomas?
good idea too. A great offensive
Somebody on the
tackle.
line either side.
Exactly. That'd be perfect.
So don't draft a linebacker if you're Cleveland.
I mean, if you do,
I mean,
Don't
they-
draft a kicker.
if you pick up a line,
sorry, but that's way
they can
too
play
early.
both sides of the ball.
Kickers don't get drafted.
Oh, exactly.
They just kind of show up at tryouts.
Yeah,
Yeah.
unless you're Jason Hansen, then you get drafted.
Yeah.
Then you're
But-
just insane.
Yeah. The Jets signed Teddy Bridgewater, Morris Claiborne, and Brandon Copeland. Teddy Bridgewater, I don't know.
Who is their other quarterback they
Josh
had?
McCown.
They signed him back too.
Yeah.
Josh
just in
McCown's
case.
39. He's
I still
done.
think
He's
they're gonna.
old.
Yeah, I think they're gonna draft a quarterback too, especially with the aging roster.
Well, they traded up.
They traded
now,
up.
Now tell me if this
Yeah.
makes sense. They traded away their 6th overall pick, 37th, 49th, and a 2019 second round pick just for the 3rd pick.
This means they must really be into this player.
Is this like a Bears
They
move
want
with
somebody.
like Trubisky last year?
Hey,
Sounds
let's
like it.
remember though, you're scared of Trubisky, so I
I'm not
wanna hear
scared of
from you.
Trubisky. I'm not scared of Cut.
Wait, didn't we say last week that he was scared of the Bears?
Yes.
because of the developing Mitchell Trubisky?
No, I'm scared of Jordan Howard and Allen Robinson, but not
You said Michael Trubisky too.
Michael.
Michael.
That's your 5th mistake today, my friend.
Michael Mitchell, same thing. It starts with an M.
All right, and then Oakland's kind of gelling with Derek Carr, Amari Cooper, Marshawn Lynch. They added Jordy Nelson and Doug Martin, but they cut Crabtree.
I believe he's a
He's a-
Baltimore Raven now, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep, he's a Raven.
I was kind of hoping to go back to 49ers so him and Sherman could fight in the locker room.
Danny Amendola's going to Miami for
That's
2
a
years.
shock.
Sam Bradford's going to Arizona, a year plus an option. AJ McCarron to Buffalo. Buffalo found their quarterback.
Better than Nathan Peterson, bro.
Yep.
Oh, that was
Crabtree to Baltimore, like you said, and the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu to Houston. So how good is Houston's defense going to be, do you think?
Their secondary should be better.
They should
Especially
be.
because they have a great front line. So
Yeah.
I think their defense should be about average this season, if not a little bit above average.
Might have a strong blitz.
Yes. If everyone's healthy,
They could
that's
have
the
a
thing that
strong
matters.
blitz.
Everyone
Yeah.
needs to be healthy.
Well, if you
Yeah,
have
if JJ
JJ
Watt-
Watt on your
Yeah.
line, I would hope you have a strong blitz.
The Jags, they cut not Allen Robinson. They lost Allen Robinson in the free agency. They cut Allen Hurns. So,
Wow.
yeah,
I believe they were looking for a tight end. I think Austin Severian Jenkins tried
They-
to talk with him.
I think they already got him.
Did they?
Little
Yeah, I
prediction.
think they got him.
Look for Leonard Fournette a ton.
Leonard Fournette.
A ton.
A ton.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be their entire offense
Pretty
next year.
much.
Is
It's
gonna be
like the Cowboys and
ground,
Zeke.
round and pound all next year for Jacksonville. So, and Tennessee because they got Derrick Henry. So
Yep.
that's gonna be ground and pound next year as well.
Tennessee should be good this year too.
Yeah, they should be. So and then the second part. So the actual madness.
March Madness.
Everyone's brackets are destroyed.
Yeah.
Hey, not that
Hey,
bad.
wait,
Especially
wait, wait.
Ben's.
Hold on, let me just say this. Wichita and Miami, you're dead to me.
Michigan, keep going.
Yeah, Michigan, keep going. We need someone to
We
represent.
need someone from the Big Ten to win this. So,
Thank
Purdue.
you.
Purdue.
Miles Bridges, Jaron Jackson. Thank you. Good luck in the NBA. Thanks for nothing.
Wow. I think they had good
Dang,
seasons.
dude. They carried that
They did,
team,
they
though.
Bridges promised a quote-unquote championship this
Maybe
year.
he'll stay.
Let's remember, LeBron promised a championship too, and it took him 5 years. So
See, Ben's being logical for once.
Miles Bridges can't stay 5 years. So
well, he could if
Oh.
he was redshirted.
That's true.
I don't think he
That's
was.
true.
I don't think
No,
he
he
was.
wasn't. He's a true freshman.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was a true freshman. So it can't take him 5 years, according to your theory. So.
Well, he could fail, and then he'd be back.
So some of the biggest scores from the first round.
A lot of them.
We have
Loyola Chicago,
Hi, guys.
64-62 over Miami.
Hi, guys.
Wow.
How's everybody doing? How you guys feeling about that one?
Oh, you picked him, right?
Yup.
I'm fighting you after this.
He thinks he's on top
Hey,
of the world
hey,
now because
I
of
feel
some.
good about that
Hey,
pick.
it was a good pick.
I feel good about
It was
that
a good
one.
pick. It was a
And
good
they're
pick.
still going. I'm not trying to hop
Yeah.
on a bandwagon here, but I
But
am
he did,
okay
guys.
with
He did.
this.
He did.
West Virginia.
That's a bandwagon too.
So
Mhm.
overrated, like you said. They're in the Sweet 16. So
I mean, they're
And
not
they're-
gonna make it all the way.
bold prediction. They're gonna beat Villanova. There you go.
Really?
Very
Yes.
bold. Very
You hear this?
EOLD.
West Virginia.
Oh, hold on. Let me see who they played. Who'd they play?
They played Murray State.
Okay, and who was the second one?
I don't know.
No, wait, no. They played.
No, they played Murray State first round. That's what it said.
Oh.
And they played Marshall.
Yeah.
What kind of wins are those, buddy?
A
Marshall.
12 and the
Uh,
13
Their
seed.
wins that advanced them in the tournament. Their
Marshall
quarter
is
wins.
known for a football movie that everyone has seen.
That was a really good movie.
I haven't seen it, so.
Really? Guys, movie marathon with Ben. We're
Okay.
gonna watch We Are Marshall. We're gonna watch Remember the Titans. We're gonna
I've
watch
seen that.
Sandlot.
Blindside.
Yeah.
I've seen this.
We're gonna watch Sandlot just because there's baseball.
Number 13, Buffalo 89, Arizona 68. That was another big bracket buster. Yep. They didn't see that one coming at all.
That upset me. 'Cause I'm
Michigan
all
took
brackets.
care of Montana, no problem, even though they were down 10-0 at the beginning of that game.
Hey, slow start.
At least they're still in it, unlike
Great
State
finish.
Pro.
Yeah,
Let's
I know.
remember, it doesn't matter unless you get the W at the end.
Oh,
Mhm.
Yes, sir.
Marshall 81, Wichita State 75.
You're
Sorry,
dead
Ben.
to me, Wichita.
Sorry, Ben. Butler won. North Carolina won big in the first round. West Virginia won big.
Against a
Sorry, Ben. Texas went down
in over.
They lost in overtime.
in overtime.
I'm proud about that. They took them to overtime.
It wasn't bad. State took care of Buck. Now they were up 15 with like 3.5 left, and they only won by 4.
Because they
Because
almost chose.
because they quit. Because they literally did was they just quit. They just let them
Guarantee
shoot.
there was another 10 seconds they would have lost.
I say
No,
like a
if you
minute.
put on another minute, they would have lost by like 5.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they would have.
10, it would have increased.
That
the
team,
intensity.
like they had a ton. That state team, they had a ton of great stars like Bridges and Jackson, but they couldn't. They as a team, they stunk. They couldn't play together.
I agree.
They could, so maybe when Bridges and Jackson are gone, like they'll have like Cassius Winston, Matt McQuaid, and they have like 3 5-star
Lord.
recruits coming in.
3.
So-
Wow.
So, plus they have Mr. Basketball of Michigan committed to state. So, state expect state to be back, but I don't think they're to be as grand as they were this year in the Big Ten. So,
I can see that.
Syracuse surprisingly beat CTCU. I, didn't see
I
that one
called
coming.
it. I said the
You-
winner
He did.
of
He
Syracuse
did. He
and
did.
Arizona would beat TCU. Look at my bracket. It's the
Look
only
at his
game I got right.
You know who else Syracuse beat, guys?
Yeah, we know.
State.
I already told you guys what my grandma said, but I can't repeat it.
Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah.
Loyola Chicago beat number 3 Tennessee.
That was a shock.
63-62.
This
That was
is
actually a shock.
crazy.
Yeah, well, that's why they call it March Madness.
Tennessee,
Gonzaga
that's
takes
why
care
you
of
didn't
Ohio
win this
State.
festival.
Wow.
Michigan, okay. Michigan 64, Houston 63. Michigan should not have won that game.
Hey,
And
but
I-
here's
and
the
I-
thing,
no,
Aaron,
hang
they
on.
won.
Let me tell you why they shouldn't have won. Because with what, 3 seconds left, Houston's at the free throw line. Has a chance to win it. They're up. I think they're up.
2. They're up 2.
They're up 2. All the guy has to do from Houston is make both free throws and the game's over. Misses the first, makes the second. I don't know why they didn't put anybody on the ball. I don't know why Houston
Because
didn't put
someone was a
anybody.
beater, that did happen.
No, I don't know why they didn't put anybody on the ball. That's just bad coaching by Houston.
This is why you're a bad coach. That is really good defense. You
You have
don't
to play
need somebody
defense.
on the
They
ball.
just gotta lick
'cause
your
if
shot.
you put
No,
3
he
guys
couldn't
on
run the
ball,
baseline because it was after a made free throw. So he
Yeah,
couldn't
you
run.
But
run
here's
the
the thing, he
baseline.
didn't make the free throw. They knew if they had missed it, they had to play good defense in case they made the shot,
You
which
could
they
run the
did.
baseline
So
on the free throw.
that's great coaching.
It's a
That's
big
what you're
shot.
supposed to do.
Any
And
big
the-
shot.
And the defensive pressure of Houston was not as good as I thought it should have
He
been.
had 2 guys up in his
He
face.
mouthed the guys. He mouthed 2 guys.
Aaron, they
You
were
should- you
probably
should-
up to here.
Well, they shouldn't have gotten the shot off in the first place.
You're just
Make
mad
your-
that they
no, make
won.
your-
He's just
no,
mad
make
that
your
they
free
won.
throws. That's how you win games in this tournament. Is
Wasn't
you
it
make
a
free
1 and
throws.
Well, here's
one?
the thing, they
No, it was-
didn't.
No, it was 2.
It was 2?
Yeah, it was. Because
Double
they're in the
bonus.
double bonus. So
Well,
free throws wins you games in this tournament. That's how you win
Hey,
did
national
Michigan State make any
championships.
free throws at the
Even
end to
if
win
he
some?
made
No,
No.
they didn't.
Exactly, so
that's why
don't-
they lost.
don't-
That's
don't-
why they lost because they could make their shots. Houston didn't make their shots.
But here's
They
the thing,
lost.
Michigan made their shot, so what's the problem?
I'm pretty sure Houston had a higher shooting percentage than Michigan did.
Pretty sure they did.
Well, that
Yeah,
game
they
was
did.
that game was like boring overall, like not high scoring.
So-
Like,
so
Not
it was-
high scoring.
At the
pretty high
half, it was
scoring.
28-28. I'm
64 to 63. Not high scoring, but it was low.
I'm sitting there thinking at halftime watching. I'm like, what is this, a football game? It's 28-28. I'm like, this is boring.
It's called defense. Ever heard of it?
Oh, last 4 shots that Michigan took in the half, all air balls. I'm like, wow, this is
Yeah, because
sad.
they were trying to hit quick shots to get the ball back.
And they made the most
Yeah,
important
it was in
shot
like
they
the
needed
last
to.
3 minutes though.
Yeah,
I
that's
thought
what you
that'd
gotta
be funny.
do.
So, well,
It was
no.
also funny seeing Michigan State take the L.
Yeah,
I'm
well,
sorry, we're never
well-
gonna get over this again. 'cause
well-
Michigan's still in it.
The Sweet 16's this Thursday. Nevada and Loyola Chicago.
Well,
A
Eric,
se-
who are
okay,
you gonna pick,
a se-
Eric?
This
I'm taking
bracket,
Nevada.
this bracket makes no sense to me. Like, it's just out of the ordinary. A 5 and a 9 and a 7 and an 11.
It's madness. It's madness.
2 sevens.
I'm gonna ride the Eric Loyola bandwagon.
If you just picked
I
Nevada.
picked Nevada.
Oh shoot! I'm
I'm still gonna go with Loyola.
gonna go with
I believe in
Loyola.
them out, but yet they're bad.
I'm going with Loyola. Nevada beat Texas, so.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with Nevada.
Michigan and number 7 AM. Who? I'm surprised that they beat North Carolina by that much.
I am too.
Horrible shooting.
That was a
Horrible
bad
shooting.
game, but yeah.
Especially for Joel Berry. This is his last year. I mean, come on.
So I'm saying
I'm gonna say Michigan.
goodbye A&M.
Good call.
Benjamin?
You're taking.
Huh?
You're
Who
taking.
are you taking?
I don't root
We're taking
against
A&M?
Michigan teams.
All right.
You're taking Michigan. You're taking Michigan, right?
I'm totally gonna take A&M right now because they're gonna blow them out by nothing.
Hatworthy. Said it.
Kentucky, Kansas State,
Michigan's killing.
I'm
Kentucky.
I'm gonna
Kentucky.
take Kentucky.
Kansas
Just as
State.
Tabor said last week, Kentucky will find their way in.
Mm-hmm.
They will find their way in.
And I hate Kentucky.
Gonzaga and Florida State. Gonzaga.
Oh, Gonzaga.
Gonzaga.
Yep. Kansas and Clemson. Kansas.
Clemson's a football school.
Yep.
Kansas.
You're right.
Kansas. Nova, West Virginia. West Virginia all the way. Let's go.
Nova all the way. Let's go.
No one's gonna blow them out.
Nope.
I wouldn't go that far, but
Uh,
yeah.
West,
no, I'm
West
not gonna
Virginia.
go that
West
far.
Virginia's probably going to win by like 2 or 3.
I'm just.
Nova.
I think it'll be close.
Yeah, it's going to
No,
be. That's,
no.
that's probably the best looking game so far in the Sweet
Nova,
16.
Nova.
Nova, with the best looking one. I'm looking at Texas Tech and Purdue.
That's
We're not
That's
there yet.
I was last on the fence. But I'm like, I gotta go West Virginia this game. Duke and Syracuse.
Duke. I love Duke. They're awesome. Duke.
I like the color orange.
You should want Duke.
Duke. I hate
I
both
like
teams.
the color orange.
I like the color orange.
Orange.
Like no, alright, their uniforms are actually like
They're
really bright.
pretty-
Yeah. So, and then Purdue and Texas Tech on Friday night, the last game of the night.
I'm sorry. I think that.
Oiler up.
Who do you think I'd pick?
Texas Tech.
I'm taking Texas
I think
Tech.
with the absence of
They're
Isaac
rivals
Ross, I'm gonna
with
go
Texas,
Texas Tech.
so-
I'm gonna go Texas Tech.
I don't know. You
Sorry,
might be a
dude.
state supporter. I don't know. And stop playing the favors. And that's all the time we got next week. Joining us next week is we got former Notre Dame basketball star Tory Jackson will be joining us next week. So it's good as we discuss the Final Four.
And opening day will start.
So, that's all the time we have this week. As always, keep it. Woo! We're done.